At 18 years old, Stevie had built a muscular physique, with tattoos covering his back. With a tough expression, he told his story to the person in front of him.
You want some cocaine? Oh my God, please, yes, that's all I want all the time.
The Griffin family's monthly bills were always more than they could afford. Louis stared at the bills, feeling overwhelmed. Their savings were dwindling, but their monthly expenses kept increasing. They had to find a way to improve their financial situation. The next day, the family went to the store. Louis hoped they could return the darn metal detector. If not, they might as well just treat it as a day out. Suddenly, Peter noticed a long line ahead, and the old Joe family was in it too. Bonnie warmly greeted everyone. It turned out an advertising crew was recruiting child actors, and she had brought Susie to try her luck.
Hey, this is you. I'm Brian. I like garbage peanut butter, and I wear my I voted sticker for a week and a half. Yum, 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 yum.
Seeing this, the casting director quickly approached Stevie, saying he was exactly what they were looking for. They immediately offered him the role of spokesperson. 2.5 days later, the commercial Stevie starred in was completed. Louis invited all the neighbors to come and watch. Peter was amazed that Stevie had become a star. Soon, as the ad aired, Stevie's payment was sent to the Griffin household. Peter suggested they take a small portion of the money to celebrate. So, the Griffin family went to a fancy restaurant for dinner, but Brian still thought the money should be saved for Stevie's education fund. Louis told Brian not to worry, as this was just a small celebration. In fact, he and Peter had already scheduled Stevie for another commercial audition. The next day, the couple took Stevie to the audition. Peter was surprised to see that all the kids there seemed talented. The casting director came out and said time was tight, so they would do the auditions in the hallway. However, Stevie didn't know how to do anything.
Ow! Ow! Oh, my grundle! It's bruised! It's bruised bad! Oh, okay, I'm out. Tapping out.
Seeing Stevie's mistakes, the couple was furious. That night, Brian was awakened by the sound of piano music. It turned out Louis and Peter were practicing dance moves with Stevie. Brian was furious. It was 2:30 in the morning. The couple explained that Stevie had another audition the next day, and they had to rehearse hard to avoid another embarrassment. Hearing their insane reasoning, Brian was outraged, saying Stevie was about to collapse from exhaustion. But Peter suggested they could give him some drugs to keep him going. After drinking the special concoction, Stevie felt full of energy and performed a series of difficult moves effortlessly. The next day, Stevie saw Brian and quickly assured him not to worry, he was just sniffing celery dipped in lemon water, not actually consuming anything. Brian sighed, saying, "Look at what you've become. You really need to wake up." He then told Stevie about what happened to child stars when they grew up. Brian explained that starting a career in entertainment too early wasn't a good thing. Most child stars ended up ruined by drugs, greedy parents, and creepy Hollywood directors.
Yes, well, if they want to make me into a monster like those people, we'll give them a monster. Like when Godzilla attacked Haiti.
Peter quietly handed Stevie his special drink and whispered that after this audition, they would do something even more fun.
Hey, you want this?
Sure, I'll drink anything.
Soon, the actors began their performance. When Stevie took the cup from the other actor, he started causing trouble.
Bitch, I'll tell you what I want fresh squeezed. These.
How's he doing? He's blowing this.
Oh, here's what I think of this orange juice. I can't go right now with everybody watching.
Back home, Louis sighed, saying it was better for Stevie to be the little treasure of the family rather than a hotshot celebrity. But Stevie said he hadn't come away empty-handed, he actually enjoyed dancing and acting. If things continued this way, he would probably regret it by the time he was 18, then turn his life around and become a fitness guru.